Hi, this is Sarah from Aligned with Sarah. This month we're talking about honesty as our piece of wellness. And today I want to talk about this lesson that arrived for me this last weekend. Sharing my journey of the pieces that come together with my wellness, and offering them back out to whoever wants to watch and listen and, be open to this information so we can all grow together, let our light shine a little brighter. So this last weekend, I was shooting my bow, which is so fun for me. I can't even like put words around it. And I put up on Instagram a picture of some of my arrow shooting abilities. So if you want to go over there and check it out and like that picture and I don't know, be proud of me. I do feel like I have become quite accurate, but I was shooting the bow, I don't know, Friday, something like that, and the arrows were kind of all over the place. I wanted to be shooting further away. The weight of the tension was not um, strong enough. So, it kind of wasn't getting there. We had shot for a long time. I think we had guessed that there's over 50 arrows easily. So I was tired and my shooting was getting all over the place, right? And I don't like ending that way. And it was like pushing against my ego and my pride to kind of step forward back into, 25-yard range. And, there's all these things that were this stubbornness that was showing up to um, not meet my needs. And it was leaving me in this place of like, okay, well, I feel kind of junky. Like I'm ending this on a bad shot or like, a shot that I wish was better. I'm ending this in a place where um, I'm not leaving on like that high. I'm leaving kind of on a low, a dip, and it didn't feel all that exciting to me. So it got me thinking though about how many good arrows I had during that hour or so that we were shooting and what I was choosing to invest my energy in. And it was a struggle to really kind of pull myself back. And I was saying out loud, well, you know what? There was good arrows too. You know what? Is that the arrow that I want to remember? And in thinking about Friday night, I think we dropped the bow off Friday, something like that. I don't know. And then that was kind of stewing inside me. The arrows that were, the shooting that was not the way I wanted it to be. And I was choosing that subconsciously, that was being pushed up into the front of my mind and actively saying, you know what, I had some really awesome arrows too. So and all weekend I was saying that out loud and I was applying it forward into, struggles with technology. Definitely always something that shows up. Well, I was thinking, is this the bad arrow that I'm choosing to focus on? Or, are there better arrows that I can remember shift that energy because where you put your energy, where the energy flows, that grows. So growing that frustration, or investing in some energy and shifting into where I want to be. I want to have more flow and more success in this technology. How can I get there versus getting lost in, losing all that energy with that frustration and that cycle and that process and that experience versus where I want to be going. So, fortunately, we got the bows back very quickly. I think the day or so, I think it was like a day later. Yeah, it was a day later, and then but I couldn't shoot until the following day. And, there was some really awesome successes. And I could feel my energy shifting, like those bad arrows and like the grouping, for when that wasn't working. I thought, you know what? We did need to adjust the sight again. And then there was a lot of good arrows, and I focus on them much easier. And I recognize my tipping point in that shooting session, where it didn't go on and on and on to the point of my fatigue, my frustration, really recognizing my limits and understanding, okay, if I keep pushing, I need to be, taking my time. I need to be acknowledging how far away I am from the target. So, investing that energy into productive thinking was a huge lesson. So, pushing that out there to you, good arrows and bad arrows. I'm sure, we have our morning good arrows and our bad arrows. We have our all day long good arrows and our bad arrows, our good experiences and our bad experiences, the frustrations, the grumpy people. But there are people out there that are not grumpy. There are good experiences that are good experiences, or there are experiences that are good experiences. And where we put our attention, where our focus is, matters. It is the game changer. It helps our intention. If we have our intention into, I'm going to have a great day, and then things start to go wrong, I mean, there's a certain point there where you need to decide, okay, well, the Jeep's not working and the calf's not drinking milk, and, what's going to get my attention here? Okay, well, I have a resource. Somebody's helping me with the Jeep right now. Somebody's stopping their life to help me with this Jeep. I have a backup plan for repair on the Jeep, and we have a backup plan for the cow, and we have, lots of these resources that really, what do I want to invest my attention on? What do I want to grow? So that's what the video is about today. Identifying your good arrows and your bad arrows and paying attention to what has your attention. Because again, where you put your attention matters. Where the energy flows is what is going to grow. Where the energy flows, grows. So that's the video for this week. I will see you again very soon. Thanks for being here.